Good afternoon, everybody. It is a new year for the Premier League. Prizm, we've had Revolution come out so far, a bit of a smaller release, but Prizm is a staple in the community. What an exciting time it's going to be. I've just done a wee 2-hour run through the checklist that just came out this morning. Here is my thoughts. This is really scuffed. I did it really quick. I could have done it for like 10 hours, but don't judge too hard. We're going to do a giveaway for this video as well. So if you want to win yourself, we have a Maxine Gonalons to 5 and a Kylian Mbappe World Cup base. Just drop a comment in the description. That's all you have to do. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe. Just drop a comment. We will draw that in a week's time on our Facebook group, which is Oceania Breaks. It'll be in the description below. If you're not part of the group, that's absolutely fine. You'll have to pay for postage. There will also be $20 break credit with this giveaway. Also stick around because we will be opening a personal H2 2020-21 box in a future video. There will also be giveaways there. But yeah, if you are looking for Prizm breaks, of course, I've got you sorted at Oceania Breaks. So join the description and get involved. We'll probably do multiple. I think we'll probably aim for about 2 hobby cases, and we did 2 or 3 breakaway cases last year, H2. Probably try to do like a case of choice because we never really do choice. But anyway, self-promotion aside, here we go. EPR Prizm is here. There's a look at some of the inserts. We've got Color Blast. We've got a new insert called Groovy, which is a short print, no numbered variants. There's 2 more inserts that can't be numbered, but we haven't seen what they look like yet. Here is just a few quick notes. Last year's hobby parallels was 962 copies of every card. So if you pulled a Sadio Mane, there was 962 numbered variations of him. This year, there's not a definitive number yet, but I estimate it's about 758. So it is a definite pullback in the print run, which is only going to be good. Last year's product did suck. We can all admit that. It came out at halved in price, probably where it's at now. I think $120 US a box, probably released at about 300 or 250. So I don't think that's going to happen this year, but I think it is very good that we have a shorter print run. Breakaway also has an extremely shorter print run, but we don't know if there's still going to be 4 numbered cards per box, or like they did in World Cup Prizm, there might only be 2 numbered cards per box. And in that case, the print run probably won't have decreased. And choice does look to be slightly higher. Like I said, yeah, last year's set sucked. I'm sure most of you agree. The checklist looks a lot better. So we're going to go through. There's 4 new short print inserts: Color Blast, Deep Space, Groovy, and Sublime. They've stated that Color Blast is the shortest print of the 4. Unfortunately, my camera, I didn't think about where my camera was going to be positioned, so half the images are going to be cut out, but at least the text won't be. It'll be interesting to see the Deep Space and Sublime. I imagine, I think I said the Sublime parallel. It doesn't have parallels, but it will. I think it will be the second shortest print because it has both the legends. I think it's Bergkamp or Henry and Beckham, and that kind of makes me think it will be short printed as well. All right, moving on. So we're going to go through every team just in order of the checklist. Manchester City's up first. We have the first Prizm cards for Haaland, Alvarez, and Palmer. Haaland autographs Yaya Toure, Carlos Tevez. I think just the fact that Haaland has an autograph is going to make this probably the most expensive team in the set. And with all good teams, of course, they have lots of inserts as well. We're going to go through these really quick. We don't want to have you sitting here for too long. 10 minutes maybe. Crystal Palace, unfortunately, nothing too exciting. Mediocre rookies, 1 autograph, which is pathetic, and a few inserts. They're going to be probably one of the cheapest teams this year. Brentford, always a good team with lots of rookies: De Silva, Hickey, Lewis Potter, and Mikhail Damsgaard. 2 autographs, no color blasts, and 2 of the new inserts, so will be pretty cheap. For West Ham, we have Skamaka and Paqueta. Skamaka is leaving very soon, so I'm not sure if that will influence his price. Paqueta has a lot of hype. I personally don't see it, but we'll see how he goes. A nice dual autograph of Carlos Tevez and Mascherano. You've got Jeff Hurst, Jared Bowen, and Declan Rice has 2 of those short print hits. That might be case hits, box hits, you never know. Fulham's back, first Prizm cards for Paulinho, and 2 autos and short print inserts. Nothing too special. Manchester United, probably going to be the second most expensive team in the set, maybe first. It's going to be, depending on how much Garnacho rookies go for, he's going to be the best rookie chase of the year, I think. Probably tied with Alvarez. I wouldn't consider Haaland obviously a rookie. You've got Alanga, Martinez, Anthony, and Malacia first cards. I was really hoping Ronaldo would make the cut, like they had printed it already, but I guess he did move a while ago. They did delay as well. Might have even taken him out. Who knows? That would have made this team a lot more expensive. Of course, United has a very deep autograph checklist as usual. But some of the new ones are Rio Ferdinand, Radamel Falcao. Probably not going to be worth much, but just a cool one. And Diego Forlan, which is sick. They always have heaps of inserts. Beckham Color Blast and Sublime inserts. Yeah, probably an indication that those 2 will be the shortest print. And I think Man United, Man City, and one of the other teams is going to be around the same price point, I think. It might have been the Gun. I don't think it was the Arsenal. We'll see. Leicester City, unfortunate for you. Only Dewsbury Hall rookies. But he is 24 years old, so I don't know if it really counts as a rookie. Will be his first Prizm card, though. 4 autographs, a few inserts. Gary Lineker, and some groovy inserts. Meh. Chelsea, Fofana and Armando Broja cards. Only a Carney Chukwuemeka insert, which is a shame because I think he is an absolute baller. Definitely one for the future. Some new great autos though. Didier Drogba, Chelsea Prizm auto. That's got to be, I think it's his second one. I think he had one in 18-19, the pink stuff. Jules of Frank and Terry Chilwell Reese. I'm excited for Azpilicueta autographs. I think that's been a long time overdue. I'm pretty sure it's his first or maybe second autographs besides like 18-19 Premier League Chrome, potentially. Arian Robbins, cool. He was in the green stuff in 2020 and 21. Lots of inserts as well. 4 in every short print except for one of them. And yeah, we missed out on all the new transfers. We probably see them introduced throughout the year, the likes of Enzo, Mikhailo Mudryk, Batashil. There's so many good ones. Madueke. They could become one of the most expensive teams in a future product like Chronicles if there's autographs, and you know how it is. If we have to wait until next year, none of them will kind of be considered rookies as they've been out in other products for a year. So it's a shame that they missed out, really. Casado and Colwell for Brighton are good base cards. Colwell is on loan. He'll be back at Chelsea next year, probably starting centre-back or in the ranks. And Casado just signed a new contract, but he's probably going to be leaving somewhere. The Gunners or Chelsea are interested. Unfortunately, no Matoma base card. He does have one of the inserts. It might be Emergent, I think. So his Revolution rookie could see a price rise because of this. Who knows? Nottingham Forest, Brendan Johnson is on absolute incredible form right now. Seems to score like 2 goals a game. Definitely a hyped rookie. Taiwo and whatever his last name is, very hard to pronounce. He does have an autograph and a base card. He started the season really well, but I think he's fallen off a wee bit. Nottingham Forest are a good wee team. I'm expecting them to be quite cheap as well. First cards for Gabriel Jesus, Tomiyasu, Vieira, Marquinhos, and Saliba. Probably rookies of Marquinhos and Saliba. Good autograph checklist of Bergkamp and Gabriel. Not as good as it has been in the past though. Henri Colorblast and Bergkamp Sublime are some good short print chasers, and will be expensive as always. Arsenal is always second most expensive team last year, but they'll probably be third or fourth this year. Guimaraes, Botman, and Alexander Isak base cards for Newcastle United. Only 2 autographs, both good ones to be fair, Joelinton and Alan Shearer, and not too many inserts, so they'll be a cheapy team as well. And here we go, Liverpool. It'll be interesting to see who's the most expensive out of the top 3, United, City, and Liverpool. We've got Darwin Núñez, Diaz, Carvalho, and Begatic, whatever his name is. They'll all be massive chasers, especially Begatic. Autos are back for Liverpool. They've missed out for the last few years. Darwin Núñez is a big autograph. Not sure what his World Cup Prizm ones are selling for. Joko and David James are some fun ones. And stacked on the inserts, of course, will probably be the 3rd most expensive team, but we'll see how much Núñez is like Liverpool rookie and others go for. Southampton have a lot of good new players: Salisu, Mara, Bazunu, Lavia, Aribo, and Kotchap. All ballers, but they just can't mesh as a team currently. They're not doing well in the league. Livramento has an autograph, which is pretty cool. Same with Salisu. Only 2 short print inserts. Both are James Ward-Prowse, Colour Blast, and Sublime, I think. Bournemouth will be the cheapest team in the set, my prediction. No autographs. Might be missing a good rookie that I couldn't see in the checklist. Haven't kept up too much of Bournemouth. It seems, good team. They're playing good football, but I'm not sure if they got any good rookies. For Everton, Onana will be a good chase. The massive midfielder. Don't think Anthony Gordon will be worth much. He'll still be I think he might have even had a card last year. I can't remember. Average autographs and inserts, rough for fans of these teams. Wolves, we have Matheus Nunes as a good rookie, also in Revolution. Probably will not be at Wolves for much longer. He was linked to Liverpool very heavily. We'll see what happens there. Wolves often are like the last team to sell in Prizm breaks for me. They don't seem to have many fans. So if you're a big fan of Wolves, come over to our page. You'll pick them up every time, no doubt. 1 autograph, Steve Bull, played for them in like the 50s or the 70s and had 4 caps for England. Never heard of him. Cool autograph though, I guess. It's a new person. Leeds United, unfortunately, Noto, the Italian winger striker, is not in the set. Brendan Aronson and Sinistera are good chasers. No autographs and no Somerville base. He has an insert. I think it was probably an emergent. They're going to be a cheap team as well. Unfortunately, I guess they were kind of expensive with Joe Gelhardt last year. Aston Villa, no exciting rookies this year. 5 autographs. Barry, Ramsey, Coutinho, I think. The centre-back Brazilian was there. I can't remember his name. And not very good on the inserts. Tottenham Hotspur, this might be our last team actually. Jed Spence, pretty much the only rookie. You've got a few first-time cards, I think, for Dejan Kulusevski. He might even actually have had a card last year. Panini do actually seem to be really pushing Jed Spence. He has inserts in Revolution, even though like on loan. I don't know if they normally do that, but that's all right. And he does look like a pretty good baller. They have no Harry Kane or Heung-min Son autographs, which seem to have been the plague. They were in every set, every case. It was a Harry Kane. If you were lucky, you were pulling Heung-min Sons out of other sets like Chronicles. Good inserts. They're normally like 5th or 6th most expensive team. Got a lot of fans, good players. Base cards of Heung-min Son and Harry Kane always sell for good money. There we go. Here is my closing thoughts. I wonder how long this has been. We have a lower print run and a better checklist. I think this is going to make this product worth a lot more than last year's set, which is about 120 a box for hobby. It's probably going to be sitting around 250, which is double. The print run's shorter. We'll see what happens. Hopefully color blasts are not 1 in 20 cases or whatever they were last year. I didn't pull one last year. We opened 2 cases of hobby. Lots of breakaway, lots of H2. Hopefully those color blasts become a bit more common like they were in 2020-21. I'm pissed I didn't pull the trigger on first off the line for 260 US. It was the first time I was looking at first off the line boxes and doing the Dutch auction. I was going to pull the trigger at 300, but I got greedy and they sold at about 263 or something like that. And they sold instantly once they hit that price. I think anyone who got in under 300 easily made 100 USD a box. Those short prints of Haaland, Nunez, Garnacho, and number to 8 Garnacho first off the line is going to be thousands. I honestly think Garnacho is I rate him very highly. I think he's a baller. I think he's on the level of Martinelli from last year as well. Pre-orders around 280 a box at the big retailers. I think it's a fair price, and I think it won't drop much after release. I could see it going down to 200 a box with people just being fearful of what happened last year, and that price is always in the back of people's mind. Like, I need to sell my boxes. The last year's set's 120. This set is just going to go to the same place. I think Panini have done well shortening the checklist, so we'll see what happens. The autograph checklist is so much better than last year's. Last year's was horse shit. It was so bad. Every autos weren't even the most exciting part of the box, which they should be. You should have a chance to get any autograph. I don't like case hit autographs. I think you should be able to get more, like, good players more often, like 2020-21 Prizm. I'm not even sure if that had case hit autographs, but every second, third box seemed to be a United vet, someone noticeable, someone that people like. So hopefully there's multiple good autographs per case, unlike last year where, I think our case it was Jack Grealish or Declan Rice redemption, which is just not ideal. And I think that's it. That's the end. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to try post more YouTube videos this year, maybe review all the sets that come out. We'll see what happens. Of course, don't forget to leave a comment in the description if you want to win the chance of $20 break credit and number to 5 Gonalons and a Kylian Mbappe base. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like if you enjoyed the content. If you didn't enjoy it, feel free to leave a constructive or hateful comment. Do whatever you want. Completely understand and don't give a shit, to be honest. Have a good day, everyone, and hopefully we'll see you on the next video. Check the link in the description and join some breaks. Cheers, guys.